Alright, I think we're live. Awesome. And now, we just have to wait. Wait for YouTube to finally recognize that we're live. Here we are. Okay, perfect. Settings, graphic settings, windowed full screen, please and thank you. There we go. Back out, continue. And we're at the town at Rock Bottom. Some good old coffee. Oh, let's go fight these guys. Hell yeah. Party chat. Your party members want to chat sometimes, and you can let them by pressing Y when prompted. Listen until the end, and the party's bond will grow stronger. But if you interrupt these conversations by opening menus or triggering a battle, not only will you force everyone to stop talking, but it'll also just be plain rude. Luckily, should something like this happen, you can always go back to the spot where the chat began to give it another shot. Okay. Let's go back here. Hey, you said you wanted to chat? We're gonna go back. Here we go. What the hell?
By the way, you've got a pretty crazy tattoo on your back, right? Is it a dragon?
No, not a dragon. It's a dragon fish.
A dragonfish?
Yeah, but to be honest, I wanted a real dragon.
Wait, then why didn't you get one?
In the Yakuza business, a dragon symbolizes the top of the food chain. A fresh-faced fool like me can't just casually rock a dragon.
Wow, that's for real? Well, I guess a dragonfish is pretty cool too.
Right? I'm into it. Someday I want to earn my place. And then my dragonfish is gonna shine even brighter than a dragon.
Damn right.
Dreaming big, huh? In that case, maybe you ought to start by finding a job. By the way, you've got a pretty crazy tattoo.
Oh, we still haven't finished it?
Is it
Okay.
a dragon?
I thought we did.
Not a dragon. It's a dragon fish.
A dragonfish?
Yeah, but to be honest, I wanted a real dragon.
Wait, then why didn't you get one?
In the Yakuza business, a dragon symbolizes the top of the food chain. A fresh-faced fool like me can't just casually rock a dragon.
Wow, that's for real? Well, I guess a dragonfish is pretty cool too.
Right? I'm into it. Someday I want to earn my place. And then my dragonfish is gonna shine even brighter than a dragon.
Dreaming big, huh? In that case, maybe you ought to start by finding a job.
Yeah. Sorry, little dragonfish.
There we go. Well, it didn't seem to improve anything. Okay, whatever.
Hmm?
10 yen.
Hmm?
10 yen.
Hmm?
Hell yeah. We're getting all that money. All that sweet, sweet yen. 500 yen. That's what I'm talking about. What's this? Oh, a cockroach. Perfect. I'll add it to my mysterious mushroom soup. Let's fuck these guys up. What the fuck? Oh, okay, that was pretty cool. Okay.
Watch this. Anything worse?
Oh, they both did it to each other. That's awesome.
Get serious. Check this out. Come on now.
The battle bum. We got some yen and seaweed too. Cool. Remember, you see any vending machines, you can grab some men.
Bring it on.
Nice. Cool. I guess they're weak to physical attacks. Sure, that's all that means. There we go. Excellent. Ooh, more vending machines. Perfect. Let's go fight these guys first, though. Oh, man. They're lucky this time. You get away this time, but just wait till the next time. Oh, speaking of next time, here we go. Suspicious men. Alright, battle bum.
Okay.
Pigeon raid.
Fun with this. Watch this.
Jesus.
The enemy is
Awesome. Cheap plastic. Nothing? What the fuck? Iron plate. I'm sure that's used to make like weapons and armor and shit, right? I can only imagine. There must be a weapon crafting system. Burnout Bully and the Capitalist Punisher. I'll take on the Capitalist Punisher. Die, you capitalist pig! Awesome. Pigeon raid.
Watch this.
So stupid. So stupid. Okay. Oh, shit. Right in here. Oh, before we go in there, though, let's fight these guys.
Okay. Have fun with this. Watch this. Let's go. The enemy is defeated.
Awesome. Alright, now it's time to get a job. No, but before we get a job, gotta check this place out real quick. 500 yen.
I didn't think there'd be so many people. Young ones, too.
How old are you?
42. What about you?
41, if I remember right. Damn, that makes me feel old.
Hey, age ain't nothing but a number. We got something better. Passion.
Passion.
Passion, sure.
Yeah. No, I feel that.
You're ready to work. You know what these other losers?
Matsuo-san, I can smell the liquor on you. To be
Ooh.
considered for a placement, being sober is mandatory. Please come back when you're ready.
Bitch. Like I'll ever come here again.
Oh, he'll be back.
Next, please.
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready and able.
They're gonna see his criminal record and they're gonna be like,
Your
no.
current residence blank.
Because I don't have one right now. But I'm committed to working. And I don't drink, by the way.
Well, normally you need an address, but I think we can make an exception.
So, I'm hired?
Just write the address of where you grew up.
Oh, but I don't have an address for that either, actually.
Have you always lived on the streets? I'd like to refer you to our support center then.
What's that?
It's where you can get a checkup and some basic computer skills.
But wait, I don't need all that stuff. I just need a job.
Sorry, but that's our policy for people with a background like yours.
Please, ma'am. I'll work really hard.
I'm sorry. That's our policy, sir. Next, please.
To hell with your
I
policy!
need to out of the way.
Damn.
So, did your passion win them over?
Shut up.
They didn't like me either. For a hobo, when God closes a door, he closes a window while he's at it. Well, fellas, we tried, right? Any other losers want to go and get a drink? Drown our sorrows?
We're not losers. We're gonna try something else.
Don't fool yourself. I can tell you're homeless like me.
What a crabby shyster.
I could have been doing something productive. Fishing.
Don't get salty yet. We can figure this out.
Hey, either of you guys looking for work?
Yeah. Tried at the desk. They don't give jobs to the homeless.
Tough break. So I assume you're still looking, right?
Yup. I think we gotta try to look less unemployable.
You don't look so unemployable to me. Heck, you're wearing a suit.
Filthy one. But hey, thanks for noticing. You're a man of taste.
So you guys interested in doing some work tonight?
Huh?
I'm not the one hiring. But there's this bar on the other side of the Sakura River. It's called the Harbor Light.
I have the distinct feeling we're about to get in some deep shit.
What's the job? Bartending?
I don't know what it is, but I know it pays 5,000 yen. Pretty good money, huh?
5,000 yen? That's not bad.
Want to check it out, Kasuga?
Sure. Hey, thanks, old man.
Yeah, I don't know. This seems too good to be true.
Sir, that's not following standard procedure.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I saw you. That's a violation, you know.
Oh, but, you know, not everything is so black and white. I'm just filling a gap in the market.
You are a loose cannon, Director.
He's the director? Uh-oh. What the fuck are we about to get into? Time to go to this bar, earn some cash, and do something with our lives.
Hmm?
But first,
Let's do it!
time to take out the free market. I cast Pigeon! Hell yeah. Nothing? Alright. Hell yeah. We're already at 2,000. We need to find an ATM. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We're getting all kinds of good shit. I was hoping to look at a map. How do I look at a map? Alright, let's see. Filter, decoration. Aw, that's cute. There you go. Okay, how do I shift up? Shift. How do I get myself? Okay, there we go. Hell yeah. Get rid of the decoration. Ooh. Oh, this is cute. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Oh. Different expressions. Fun. There we go. Cool.
Hmm?
100 yen. Worth it. Hell yeah. We need to find an ATM though. Uh-oh. I don't know how we're going to be able to fight each other when I'm on this side of the fence. Oh, there we go. Bum fights! Backup has arrived. Just more XP, right? Boom! Boom! Bah! Awesome. The enemy is defeated. Still looking for an ATM though. Oh, is there a shrine back there? We should check that out. Hell yeah. It actually doesn't look like it gives us more XP, which is kind of dumb, but it's whatever. Look, I'm just happy to be able to play the game finally, after hours and hours.
Moving up in the world.
Okay, cool. So is this a, what is this, a shrine? Or a shop? Oh, it's a shogi player. Okay, this is gonna be tough. Shogi's complicated. Moving pieces, promotion. The first 3 rows on the opponent's side of the board are the promotion zone. A pawn can move 1 square forward. Promoted pawn conditions. Optional promotion in the enemy's 3rd row. Automatic promotion in the enemy's back row. Can move in all directions except back diagonals. Okay. Knight can move 1 left or right, then 2 forward. Interesting. Promoted knight conditions. Optional in the 3rd row. Automatic in the 2nd back rows. King can move in any direction. A lance can move straight forward any number of squares. Promoted lance conditions. Okay. Gold general can move in all directions except back diagonals. Silver general. Okay. Here we go. When one of your pieces lands on the opponent piece, you capture that piece. If you capture a promoted piece, it is flipped back over to its original state. On the turn following, you may opt to drop that piece on selected squares. You cannot move a drop piece until the turn after you drop it. Okay. Alright. Toss pieces to determine who goes
Go
first.
easy on me, huh?
Okay. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing. And neither does my opponent. Oh shit. How do I get out of this? Dude, I'm getting my ass handed to me. I'm gonna have to watch some videos on how to play shogi.
Just a sec.
How do I resign? go. What we're gonna have to do is watch. I'm gonna watch some videos on my own time on how to play shogi, because that was pitiful. If we were playing chess, it would have been a lot easier. And I know that shogi is similar to chess, but not quite. Not similar enough, if you catch my drift. Oh, shit. Ring out.
You're weak.
Bomb fights. Okay. I did not find an ATM, by the way. I wonder where I could find an ATM.
Let's do it. Cool.
Okay. Watch this. You're in it now. Have fun with this. Good fun.
Alright, let's just go inside the restaurant. Oh, one of her windows is broken. That's no good.
Excuse me. We were told about this joint by an old guy hanging around Hello Work.
Huh? Hello, work?
Oh yeah, that was my doing. Told Kanbei over there to recruit a couple of guards.
Hamako-san, don't do things like that without asking me. I'm not made of money.
5,000 yen for a man to risk his life is a hell of a deal. I'm just amazed Kanbei found two guys who took it.
Hey, wait
What do
a
you
second.
mean?
We never said anything
Risk
about
our
risking
lives.
lives. What is this job exactly?
I'll explain everything. Come over here, boys. You see all these restaurants on the river? They're all bars, just like ours. We've all been getting hit by thieves for decades now.
Burglars?
Oh, okay, this will be fun.
These thieves don't steal physical items or money. They steal electricity.
Never mind.
How do you do that?
Look over there at those wires. Those aren't public electric lines. The thieves strung those up ages ago.
Do you know who they are?
Wait, I've heard about this. Shit. It's the Komi Jewel.
What's the Komi Jewel again?
The Korean gang.
Region 3, the Korean Mafia.
See? Even I remember.
And didn't you say how they got their name earlier?
Yeah, it's not their official name. It's the neighborhood where they're headquartered.
Well, it's still kind of hard to say, if you ask me, but I guess I see how they got it.
Mm-hmm.
They've been jacking our electricity for such a long time. I'm sick of them getting away with it. Each month it costs the bars here tens of thousands of yen. Each and every bar is forced to pick up the tab, and they don't reimburse us.
Here's a solution. Why not just call the police? I mean, it seems obvious. Tell the cops exactly who's robbing you.
Oh.
They'd leap at the chance to take down a crime fast.
She's got a peacock.
Sure
It's
she
so
is.
interesting that a lot of the people are always
Am I right?
Of
wearing some type of bird on their back. I wonder what the significance is
Whatever
that
the
of
reason,
that
this
is.
kind of stuff is why we have cops.
The police wouldn't touch Gomichua with a 10-foot pole. The area's too dangerous, even for them.
I mean, how dangerous are we really talking?
You don't come back alive is how we're talking.
You gotta be exaggerating.
I wish I was. Everyone who gets close to their HQ disappears. Everybody. Yakuza, police, doesn't matter.
Whoa.
Not even the other Ijin gangs are willing to go there now. The place is a graveyard.
Okay, well, do you know anyone in the Komi Jewel?
Of course not. Thank goodness.
Well, then we'll have to find one of them while he's away from HQ. They gotta leave sometime.
No, you can't tell them apart from civilians. They don't exactly wear freaking pins on their lapels like you Yakuza. There's no way to recognize them. Out of the Ijin 3, they're the most secretive by far.
Interesting.
Okay, if there are no other options, then it's back to the original idea. We just go to their HQ.
Again,
Yeah,
that's
simple
suicide.
enough.
You want another idea? I got one.
I got these damn skeeter bites all over my arm from hanging out by the docks a couple nights ago.
I can't do that, and I shouldn't have to. People's livelihoods are at stake.
Come on.
Alright, Miss Peacock. We'll see what we can do.
Ichiban, let's forget this. Seriously, we don't need money that bad.
Hey, crazy idea, but why not just cut the damn cord? Long as you know which one to cut, I mean.
Don't be an idiot.
He's not. I had the exact same idea. I cut their line yesterday.
What? You got a screw loose, lady?
I didn't like the idea. I tried to stop her.
Yeah, I felt bad afterwards. Mama was crying, worrying about how they would retaliate. Oh, we've been arguing about doing it for so long. Yesterday, I strolled on up and yanked it out of there.
Hell yeah, dude. I love this lady.
I guess I've hit that age where you stop caring.
That's not an excuse. What happens now?
Well, that's what I hired you guys to figure out.
You can't be serious.
Nah, this lady's kick-ass.
You cut the cord yesterday. Anything happened since then?
When Mama showed up to open the bar this morning, this was on the floor. Someone threw it through the window.
A cinder block, Jesus.
Cable by tonight.
So they want you to connect it again. What'll happen if you just don't?
You think their message might be an empty threat? The thing is, if it's not, we won't know they're attacking until the last moment. Because we don't know what they look like.
Plus, no way is it an empty threat. Look, lady.
Alright, you chill out, Mr. Hobobian.
Important to you. You don't
We're
want
gonna get
close.
this figured out, okay?
This is insane.
This old lady's got spunk.
Now, this isn't even
And
my
with
fault.
her on our side, there's no way we
I
can go
fuss
wrong.
around here the most. I wanted guards because I'm worried about Mama here.
What? So you don't even have real skin in the game? You should start minding your own business. Which is what I'm gonna do. I'm leaving.
Good. Who needs a coward as a guard anyway?
Oh, dude, she's calling you out, bro.
Wish I could say it's been nice. Kasuga, let's go.
I'm so sorry for all the trouble. Please forgive us.
Hey, what are you gonna do for protection?
I'll get their power cable hooked back up. Then if they're still angry, I'll offer them money not to bother us. I can take out a loan.
No.
That's ridiculous. We can't let them do this to you.
You be quiet. It's your fault in the first place.
Stop. She's right. We can't let them get away with this.
100%.
Paying off criminals just makes the whole world a worse place.
Yep.
The job still pays 5,000 yen?
Yeah, I knew that's all Mama could afford.
I don't have more.
It's fine. I'm in.
Hold on, man. It's too risky.
Beggars can't
Nah.
choose or
In
choose.
fact, it's not risky
Honestly,
enough.
I prefer a job where I get to help somebody out.
See? Now that's the right attitude. I could tell you were a good guy. Unlike some people.
Oh, dude.
New Hope Battle Axe.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah.
That's a phrase I never understood. Like, why do they call old women old battle axe? Like, I never understood that.
Like, if you're not in, don't let the door hit you on the way out. This brave man has a job to do.
Do you know how obnoxious you are? Fine, I'll do it. Is everybody happy now?
Yes, we are.
Good. So it's settled.
Hell yeah. Let's get her done.
Go, Mama. I got you 2 guards. And how about rustling up a drink for me?
Yeah, I mean, dude, she earned it. Spending your money, doing things without permission, kick ass. Oh, sweet, we got some drinks too.
Their whole setup is creepy as hell. Looks like tentacles. Why do they need so much electricity anyway?
Oh, they probably got a grow operation.
Whoa, easy, Tiger. You trying to get wasted?
Dude, we're risking our lives for a measly 5,000 yen.
Chill out, man. We're probably not gonna die.
Probably, so. Well, I'm glad one of us is taking this seriously. It's hitting me for the first time how spooky the Komicho are, hiding their faces. But then again, they've also stayed hidden in their headquarters for freaking decades now. I don't see them coming out to this bar, not for one power cable.
So you think the note was an empty threat?
I think they assumed we'd obey. They know people are terrified of them. They know that for damn sure. Most people would have done whatever was written on that cinder block, no question. The Komicho must have believed that too. I doubt they actually plan to show up tonight and break kneecaps or something.
But what'll happen when they check the cable and see that they didn't scare us into doing it?
I mean, maybe they'll just throw another brick or whatever.
Then what happens after that? We basically decided we're never hooking it back up, right? How long are they gonna let that slide?
Well, if that's the logic, what are we still doing here? Let's walk away. Let's just tell these women it was an empty threat and get out of here.
I can hear you over there.
Oh,
Good ears for an old bat.
dude.
Quiet.
Oh,
What is it?
There's someone out there.
I don't see anyone.
I swear I saw. Whoa!
just popcorn.
You're making us jumpy for no reason, man.
Good evening. Is this your first time here?
Yeah, it is.
Namba, that's the guy who was at Hello Work.
Sure is. Guess he's here to spend money while he's unemployed. Typical, isn't it?
Stop!
Hell yeah.
Tell me Joel sent you. Hey, hey, wait! Leave me the fuck alone!
That's rich coming from the guy who just fucking showed up with a fucking sledgehammer, dude. What do you mean leave you alone? 1,000,000 yen?
They were, weren't they? I don't know. I'd never seen them before. They just came up to me in the park. I was drinking and minding my own business, but hey, I wasn't about to turn down an easy meal. And you don't even think about getting between me and that money.
Bro, you a bitch.
Not a loser. Yeah.
Alright, we're starting it off hard and fast, boy.
Come on, let's go.
The essence of mayhem! Oh man, it's so stupid. Oh, cool. Well, that was easy. Rank up.
That's going up.
Yeah, who the fuck did you think you were messing with, bro?
I saw you in line at Hello Work.
I remember what it was. Matsuo, right?
What's it to you? Listen, buddy. You didn't really think they'd give you $1,000,000 yen, did you? Just for trashing a place? You think they were scamming me?
Yeah, duh.
Anything else from the Korean Mafia? You do know that's who hired you, right?
You should have taken something up front.
They're the only ones who would want that bar messed up in the first place. Look, we're trying
Oh,
to...
there's an ATM right there.
There's no way in hell they're gonna pay $1,000,000 to some drunk bum.
Like you're an expert.
Hey, what did he look like? The guy who asked you to do this. Did you see his face?
I don't know. Can't remember.
Well, then how are you gonna get your $1,000,000 yen?
Cut it out, Namba.
If you really want to know, ask the bitch.
Bitch.
Oh, dude, they're shooting arrows. What the fuck?
Wait! Ichiban, don't chase him. Stop. They'll kill you if you go on their turf.
Did you see that? He was smiling.
Yeah. I'm starting to think he wasn't hired by the Gomijo.
No way. He was a member.
Well, shit. This is going from bad to worse.
I'm still stuck on the bitch thing. You think there's a woman in the Komi Jewel?
How would I know? Anyone could be a bitch these days.
True.
Hey, look. Run!
We're sitting ducks. What are we gonna do?
Okay. It's all or nothing.
Are we gonna do our second dungeon?
Hey! Call me Jewel!
Hey, what are you doing?
It doesn't matter to me one bit if that guy was one of your own or just a clueless bum. But you have him back now. Then why not let us go? And you won't have our bodies to dispose of, which you and I both know is a huge pain in the ass. Would you stop? By the way, you know your little power cable? We cut it because it was like tying a noose around that poor bar's neck. If you hang him with it and they close down, you won't be getting that power anyway. So you need to give it up. You're the one who needs to give up. Look, you guys are real-ass mafia, right? You shouldn't be doing small-time shit like stealing electricity. So cut it out.
Fine. I don't care anymore. We're dead.
Hell yeah. He's a Yakuza. He don't give a fuck.
Are you satisfied? What?
No way.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Thanks, guys. Hey, we're good here. Come on.
Is this guy for real?
Oh, 100% I'm for real. I'm Ichiban, #1. Ugh. Damn right we did.
Hold on. Huh? Huh?
5,000 yen. Hell yeah.
What's up?
Listen up.
Sup?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh, damn it.
Okay.
Okay.
Ichiban Kasaga. I swear it's not fake. Oh, that's awesome. Obtain Silver Safe Skeleton Key. This key will allow you to open all silver safes scattered throughout the city. Okay. Cool. Where's that ATM? A little punkling. Let's take him out.
Check this out.
Nice.
Yeah, I got this.
To the punkling. Let's see if it works.
Help me out.
Man.
Alright, let's go. Shoot off. Yeah. Weak.
Okay.
Cool.
Nice. 78 damage. I think that's the highest we've seen so far. Hell yeah. I do need to find an ATM. Carrying around all this cash is not good for my health. There we go. Now we don't have to go to an ATM. What? I thought it said I could equip that. Can I not? Oh, but I gotta have a different job. Oh, shit. Okay. Is there a way I can sell? Damn. Okay, well, I fucked that up. Yeah, we don't need to go to a bar. Alright, let's head back. Nah, we don't need to take a taxi. But we are gonna kick these guys' ass. Time to take down the system. I love how they hit their faces. Oh, that's so funny, dude. Ooh, fucking, we don't really even need it, if I'm being honest. Nice. Alright, let's take these guys out too.
Not a loser. Okay.
Dude, like, keep up. Holy crap. Nice.
Hell yeah. So itchy.
You've met your match. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy that I haven't seen an ATM yet.
Okay. Hey.
Oh, well, pointless. Oh man, damn it. I wanted to fight those guys first.
Oh, you're here.
Morning, ma'am.
Get up. We're closing for a few hours. Hey, tell everyone up there to leave.
What time is it?
Let me sleep a bit more, Hamako-san.
I'm having the place clean. I need everyone out till tonight.
Well, you could have told everybody ahead of time. I don't know, just my opinion.
How many customers did you get yesterday?
I don't know, at least 5. Where were you? I'm exhausted.
Ooh,
Small restaurant.
yeah, she is not running a small restaurant.
Cater to a very specific appetite.
Yikes.
Damn, it's too damp to even dust this thing.
Hey, Ichiban. Can you deal with these tissues?
You do it. It's your job.
Bodily fluids really aren't my thing. Cut me some slack.
You're wearing gloves, bro.
Want to get paid or not? Would you rather say broke and homeless?
No, but it doesn't mean I don't have standards.
Don't be a diva.
Oh, people are protesting. What the fuck? BJ? Oh my god. Their organization is called BJ? Oh my god. That's so funny. Oh, that's so stupid.
It's all the racket.
Oh, you don't know them? It's Bleach Japan.
Bleach Japan.
Prostitution's got to go! Get out of Ijincho!
We are BJ!
Japan.
It's a non-profit group. what you'd call an NPO. Been around 15 years. Their slogan is, bleaching the gray zones white. You know,
That sounds vaguely racist.
neither black nor white. Like things that are technically illegal, but cops look the other way because they're victimless crimes. They don't like that. They want to crack down on all crime, whether it hurts someone or not. They want to bleach the gray so that it's white.
This town is just full of metaphors, huh?
The group's active all over the country now. Makes sense, considering their founder is Ryo Aoki.
And that is...
He's the governor of Tokyo.
Oh, the one that was cleaning up the city. With that, Kamurocho 3K plan.
Wow, you actually got one right. Well, that plan made Aoki real popular. The media adored him before he was governor. They love him even more now. He resigned from Bleach Japan when he went into politics. But he still sings their praises. The young voters eat it up.
Okay, but why are they protesting right outside this building?
This establishment here is registered as a restaurant, but you won't find a speck of food on the second floor. If you're lucky, a waitress might bring you some tea. Of course, you don't pay for that tea, you pay for something else. Let's just call it what it is, a brothel.
I mean, they're not wrong.
This is crime, pure and simple, happening right out in the open for decades now.
I mean,
Who work here have been brainwashed.
they're not wrong, right?
And once they're in,
It is kind of icky.
we demand an end to this human tragedy. We demand it.
Oh, shut up, you whiners. These women are just working hard at their jobs.
So working hard excuses a crime?
You could learn from them. What right do you have to tell anyone how to live?
And why be so dishonest?
Well, it's not the tell people how to live. It's the stuff associated with it. You know, the human trafficking, the rape,
Because grown-ups do things they don't want to.
The-
Protect people.
The only people
all the other
protecting are your loan officers
really
and
bad
debt
stuff.
collectors.
You ass. You ever consider why a woman might do this job? Because they have needs. Some are caring for their parents. Some have little kids. This is a way for them to support their families.
Yeah, but like, they can get any other job that everybody else works.
Raising children. How can
All these other people have to do the same thing.
They'll grow up hating
You
their
know,
completely
provide for their
different
families,
parents.
provide for their kids, provide for sick relatives.
They
And
are good parents. Keep
They
their
might have
children
jobs.
happy.
Probably not, though, if they're protesting in the middle of the day. But still.
Show me a child who's happy being raised by a whore.
Ooh,
You're not even trying to
dude.
understand. You're just being an asshole. Leave us alone.
There aren't any happy kids like that, are there? No child wants a prostitute for a mother. I never minded it.
You all came here because you want to get rid of the trash. I got that right? Well, here it is. Get ready to catch.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wouldn't that be the...
Take this!
Not bad, Ichiban.
Number 1. This game is so fucking stupid.
Wow. Sup? Hmm? True.
Oh yeah?
Yo. Goodbye. Oh. Oi. Hold on. Hey. Soga. Oh.
Menacing men. Alright, let's kick their ass. Hell yeah.
Okay.
I'm starting to figure out the perfect guard stuff. I'm getting better at it.
I got this.
And he's out of here! Oh, hell yeah. Only 60 yen? Come on. Should give us a couple hundred at least. Like 300 yen. Come on. I'm starving here.
How can an old guy be so strong? Whatever. I'll see you around, Grandpa.
Yeah, get out of here, jerkwad.
You kids have a lot of spunk. Why don't you use it to help your parents for once?
I never
True.
thought Bleach Japan would resort to this type of thing.
Bunch of dreamers. They really think they can bleach the gray zones? Come on.
They swagger around like they've got some noble purpose. But all they really want are donations.
True.
Let's face it, what they're doing is just plain bullying. Whatever happened to good manners?
Yeah, well, it's pretty late. Let's go home.
Sure.
Sorry you had to rescue me twice.
Don't sweat it. Call us if you need cleaners again.
Oh, wait, what about our yen? What about our money?
Wait a minute. You two are homeless, right?
Yeah.
Well, here's a proposition. What if you just lived here, in one of the rooms upstairs?
What? Huh? Really? I mean, that'd be a huge help.
Do you even have a room to spare? Don't the girls need them to work in?
Well, I'm not making the offer out of complete selflessness.
Okay, well, I guess that's worth it, you know? We don't get the money, but we get a spare room.
If you live here, you get something called a right of residence, which would benefit me.
What's a right of residence?
It means that you can legally assert that you have the right to live somewhere.
I don't get it. How would that benefit you?
Well, I live in a different building. This is my business, but since I don't live here, I don't get that right of residence.
Oh, I think I get it.
Mm-hmm. I'm leasing this building, you see? And if Bleach Japan really wants to get us evicted, They might pressure the owner of the property.
Wouldn't put it past them.
But if someone here has right of residence, we can fight back. Once you have that right, the owner can't just evict you for no reason.
Hell yeah, look at that. Playing the system.
Living in the place would be a line of defense for you.
Exactly. You get it.
Sounds like a great deal. But you don't mind a couple bums living here?
Well, you two are really my only choice of renters. The women who work here aren't citizens. So, I can't enter into a lease contract with them. But boys, that's not the only reason I'm making this offer. I'm impressed with what you two did.
Sounds good to me. I don't mind being your live-in security guard.
Oh, wonderful. Just promise you won't break the lease. I want your eyes on my shop for a long time. Till Bleach Japan finds someone else to bother.
You got it. Thanks a lot.
Look at us, moving up in the world. We started at rock bottom, and now we have a place to stay. 4 walls and a ceiling. It's all I've ever wanted.
Yeah, look, man, it's freaking amazing. This is our castle.
A roof, 4 walls, and a soft throne. Actually, this throne's kind of damp.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I'm pretty sure it's not water.
Well, just think of all the history you're sleeping with every time you drift off on that mat.
Always a silver lining with you, isn't there? Then again, I guess that's how you got us here in the first place. Thank you, Ichiban.
Come on. I should be the one thanking you. I'd be dead and rotting in a trash can if you didn't save me. Hey,
Time for a celebratory drink.
nursing anyway.
I don't know.
You must have been good if you saved me.
Truth is, I was smuggling drugs out of the hospital and selling.
I called that. I said he was selling scripts, didn't I?
I expanded to dealing drugs from overseas. But I got too big. And it all came crashing down. I lost my nursing license, if that wasn't obvious enough.
Yeah, man. What were you thinking? Kind of a boneheaded move.
What? You don't think I regret it?
Okay, well, why not start over? The whole nurse thing is probably out, but you can apply your medical skills to something else.
Easier said than done. What about you? You got another job in mind?
Not really. I've been walking in someone else's footsteps for years, and now they're washed away. I don't know where to go now that I can't see them. I'm pretty lost.
Yeah.
You talking about your patriarch?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up what happened.
A guy like you can find something.
What makes you so sure? I'm over 40, you know?
Weren't you the one just telling me I could turn it all around and find something?
Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
Life is work.
And then you die.
Hey, tell me this. What'd you want to be when you were a kid?
Oh. You really want to know?
I wanted to be an astronaut.
Spit it
Or an
out.
archaeologist.
Okay, I'll tell you. When I was a kid, all I wanted to be was a hero.
Huh? A hero? What do you mean?
But now that I'm
You know,
an
a
adult,
hero who could save people. Like in
all I
Dragon
want to be
Quest.
is a hero.
The video game? How would you do that?
Dude, come on.
Well, yeah.
What? I can have a dream, can I? You don't have to laugh at it. A dream is what keeps you going. For me, anyway.
It's so funny. When I was a kid, I thought the key to life was becoming an adult.
I am?
Yeah, so I
But
see
now
you do
that
it.
I'm an adult, I'm realizing the things you aspire to be as a kid is the same things you should aspire to be as an adult.
It's not like you got any other goals right now. So why not go after the first one you had? Live your life's dream.
You're crazy. It's not like being a hero puts a roof over your head.
Sure, it's not a job. But if the hero destroys lots of slimes in the game, he levels up fast, right? You see what I'm saying?
Leveling up in life. That could work. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Why not become a hero at 40, right?
It ain't the best age to start grinding, but...
Yeah, I mean, like, hey, it ain't the best age, but we'll get her done.
Alright then.
I'm ready to level up.
Let's start a brand new age of heroes.
Hell yeah!
I'm with you, Ichiban.
Let's have a toast to our new era in our new home.
Yeah, to the heroes of tomorrow.
Cheers!
Please, let me go. I swear, I'll tear that fucking bar down. Look, I know I messed up. I don't even want the money anymore. Just give me another chance. How about this? I could kill the two guys who got in the way. I already know how to do it. You'd like that, yeah? You want them dead, don't you? Don't you?
네가 걱정할 필요는 없어. 가게는 전화해뒀다. 나머진 우리가 알아서 처리하지.
Wait, I didn't catch that.
I should have known not to rely on trash like you. 죽어라.
Oh, damn! Fuck you, bitch! Yeah, I don't like that guy anyway. Hell yeah. Oh, it's a Dachi.
Thank you, ladies. See you all tonight. And make sure you stash some of that cash, okay?
Thank you. Have a See you tonight.
You guys notice his white shirt doesn't have a bullet hole in it?
Back off!
What? Who's there?
It's me. It's me.
Adachi, son.
How did Adachi know to come looking for them there? Oh, look, there's trash in the river.
You actually know this guy?
Yeah, he used to be a Kanagawa police detective.
Detective?
Yep. Then I went to work for the driver's license center.
How in the world did you find me? I figured you didn't make it out of that building alive.
Oh, I was fine. Well, not completely. I lost my job.
What?
And I was just a few months shy of securing the maximum pension payment.
Well, that stinks. Also, does that mean you found this place all on your own?
Remember how I gave you that smartphone?
Yeah, I wish you would have called before you just showed up.
Oh, I did, but your phone was dead. Well, I guess when a guy gets shot and left for dead, charging his phone isn't exactly priority one.
Yeah, can't say I cared much about the phone.
Sure, I get it. But when it's completely dead, I can't track you.
Track me?
With GPS? Oh, right. I guess you wouldn't know what that is.
Dude, what the fuck?
Smartphones have a system that pinpoints the phone's location. That's GPS. You can put apps on a phone to send its coordinates elsewhere. That's what this guy did. Get it?
Kind of. You know, you never said why.
GPS, Global Positioning System, right?
Charges. Breaking and entering.
Isn't that what
assault,
GPS stands for?
Interference with a public servant. Guess I should be glad I'm so unimportant that all got dropped.
Was any of that my fault?
Of course it was.
How did it happen?
Lauren Hoppus, Blink 182's bass player, told our government how to catch Osama bin Laden. So they're...
Sad story.
Yeah, I was right. Global Positioning System. Hell yeah!
That with Tokyo PD. I was the one who snuck Kasuga into that meeting. Well, Tokyo PD had some choice words about that. Absolutely disgraceful, the two of them. Kanagawa police agreed. They gave me the axe and themselves a nice pat on the back.
That's
sorry,
rough.
Well, you can make it up to me by helping me out again. I haven't given up on nailing the commissioner.
Who's that?
He means the police commissioner.
Important guy. Why him?
He took bribes from the Omi Alliance while they took over Kamurocho. I'm sure he did, but I still need proof.
Okay. And how's Ichiban supposed to help with that?
By getting me closer to Arakawa, the only person I know of with ties to the commissioner. Kasuga used to be one of his boys, at least up until the man put a bullet in his chest.
Not up until. I still am.
You need more self-respect.
Why do you care so much about exposing the commissioner's corruption?
Well, it's not out of the goodness of my heart. It's revenge I'm after.
Revenge?
That story started 20 years ago. A rich old couple had been murdered during a home invasion. The suspect was a neighbor with priors, a guy named Kasumi. I made the arrest myself. Before the trial, a witness claimed to have seen Kasumi in a different place at the time of the murder. I interviewed the witness, and the alibi checked out. My perp was innocent.
What'd you do?
I reported it to HQ, of course. Kasumi needed to be released immediately.
I take it he wasn't, though?
Well, all of us detectives and officers knew the alibi was pretty much airtight. But the captains were skeptical. They questioned the witness over and over, and they were relentless. Finally, he said he wasn't actually sure he'd seen the suspect after all.
Why'd he backtrack like that?
He was coerced by the chief of Kanagawa Police, Juro Horinouchi. That's who the commissioner is.
But what was Horinouchi's reason?
Well, by that time, he'd been offered a transfer to Tokyo Police. The last thing he wanted was a big scandal. Which is what it would have been if Kasumi, who'd been jailed for months, turned out to be innocent. That reveal would have put his Tokyo PD offer at stake. He couldn't have that. So, he resorted to witness intimidation.
Man, what the hell?
Now, if you guys don't know this, the Japanese police, the court systems have like a really high conviction rate. And sometimes to keep that conviction rate, some people get sentenced when they shouldn't be.
His wife and child were still reeling from it when he hung himself in prison.
Damn.
Where was Horinouchi when that happened?
In his cushy new Tokyo PD position, playing dumb.
Makes me sick.
Kanagawa's had this problem for a while. Too many cops in the Eugene 3's pockets. They're always teetering on the edge of scandal. So everybody who can is always trying to get transferred. Especially the higher-ups. Rats, leaving a sinking ship.
And some were willing to convict an innocent man to save their careers? That's fucked up.
Yeah, that is pretty fucked up.
The same way, back when I was a young rookie. So I leaked the original alibi to the media.
Oh.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Horinouchi wasn't as clueless as most bureaucrats are. He found out about the leak immediately through his buddies in the public security division. The info I gave them never saw the light of day, and next thing you know, I'm stamping driver's licenses. Not sure why I was transferred instead of fired. Horinouchi must have figured he was safe.
And now he's the police commissioner.
Now, if I were a smarter guy, I'd just forget the whole damn thing. But when I get to the pearly gates, I want to be able to look Kasumi in the eyes.
Wow, you boys are talkative. What are you yakking on about?
Good morning, Hamako-san. This guy's a former Kanagawa...
Don't good morning me. It's already 10 o'clock. You're supposed to be at Hello Work looking for jobs, not lazing around here.
Oh shit, that's right. If we don't get there fast, all the good jobs will be gone.
All the good
Sorry,
jobs will
Officer.
be gone.
We gotta go find some work.
I'll go with you.
Huh? Why?
I'm as unemployed and broke as you now.
Broke? Don't you have savings? After working all those years?
Nah, I didn't save a yen. I thought I'd have my sweet-ass retirement pension.
Well, don't you have some type of pension?
Savior, honestly, even as a kid, I used to crack open my New Year's money. Yeah, the pension was all I had. And it's gone now. Shit!
You spent it all. They let someone so irresponsible issue driver's licenses?
Part of it is just bad luck. It's not my fault booze and women are expensive hobbies.
They are expensive.
Let's get over to Hello Work already.
That's why I don't dabble in such hobbies, except for booze. Yeah! A freelancer. Very cool. Adachi's many years as a detective have given him a professional-grade defense against rage, fear, and sleep. Awesome. Awesome possum. Let's hit up these ATMs these vending machines. Fuck. Still can't find an ATM. Oh, it's the King Arthur bat. Who's ever able to pull it out of the ground gets to be king of the bridge.
Sup?
Damn.
Adachi, you give it a shot.
Listen. Tired of this shit.
You know what? Time to show you how a real hero gets it done. I'm the man.
Really?
Uh-huh.
The holy sword of the hero. A hero for the underworld. Ah, hell yeah.
Hey.
Well, at least I'm no longer using my fists.
No.
Dad hunters? Oh, they hunt for dads and then extort them out of their money.
Not a loser. Whoa! What just happened? Did you see those guys freaking transform?
Oh, whoa, what?
What are you raving about? You know this isn't a video game, right? Come back to Earth.
No one else sees this? Well, whatever. At least it's more fun for me.
Damn right.
Take your best shot. You wanna fight?
Essence of mayhem. Oh, and then Adachi? Sweet. That had to do so much damage. Ha! Oh, barely did anything. Pyro Belch.
Watch this. Don't get caught.
Oh, it does damage to all of them. Okay, that's pretty kick-ass.
You're weak. Let's go. Going. Should I not? Take your best shot.
Perfect guard.
Have fun with this. Watch this.
Nice. Oh, my fists were stronger than that.
I got this.
Level 10. Boom!
I feel the stats going up.
Hell yeah.
Fucking hell. What's even the point of shaking down guys as broke as us?
For real though, neither of you saw them transform? Not even a little bit? I swear they freaking transformed.
Your imagination is officially off the rails, man.
But it seems so
He's so relatable. That's what I love about this game.
I mean, as long as we win, I don't care how delusional you are. You know, I think it's just all that hero talk of yours. Makes you see trolls, golems everywhere.
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it takes a certain kind of crazy to want to be a hero anyway. Hell, I don't care if you wear chainmail around town. If you feel like it'll give you some oomph in a fight.
Maybe I will. All right, fellow adventurers, our great journey has begun.
Oh, sure, Mr. Hero. Lead on to the bountiful coffers of Hello Work. Yeah, this party is sorely lacking in coin. Pretty soon we won't be able to afford any booze. I mean, medicinal herbs.
Medicinal herbs? Yo, I got some medicinal herbs for us to roll up, motherfucker.
Life really is an RPG when you think about it.
Hey, mister. It was my birthday yesterday.
Huh. You don't say. Suppose I should give you some sort of present.
Oh, well, you don't have to do that. I'm sorry. I guess I...
Nonsense. You're only gonna turn this age once. Why not let me celebrate?
But aren't you broke, mister?
Well, you got me there. But still...
Mister, isn't it hard enough just trying to survive out here?
Sure.
Oh, I'm gonna be late for cram school.
Yeah. Take care of yourself.
Might be hard to track him down. Probably better off hand...
Huh?
Yeah. Wow.
I'm telling you, the man's gone overboard. He's polluting.
Let me assure you, we're doing everything we can to stop him.
Something happened over there?
The river's gonna run yellow as mustard at this rate.
I highly doubt it'll be changing colors, ma'am.
Either way, you get that menace to relieve himself elsewhere.
Yeah. Yep.
So we got a public pisser on our hands, huh? Bet that cop's not too happy about it.
Yep. Hell yeah. Okay. All right. Sega.